Kenya and Tanzania. Discover the treasures of East Africa. Chapter 7. Lake Victoria. A lifeline for East Africa, the mighty Lake Victoria. Its geography and importance. Lake Victoria, the largest lake in Africa and the second largest freshwater lake in the world, is a captivating natural wonder and a vital lifeline for East Africa. Its vast waters span the borders of Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda, forming an integral part of the region's geography, economy, and culture. Geography and hydrology. Lake Victoria lies in the heart of the East African Rift Valley, a region characterized by dramatic geological formations and tectonic activity. The lake's formation is attributed to the movement of tectonic plates millions of years ago, which created a depression that filled with water. Lake Victoria is fed by numerous rivers and streams, and its outflow is the Nile River, the longest river in the world. Ecological significance. Lake Victoria is a haven for biodiversity, supporting a rich variety of aquatic life. The lake is home to over 200 species of fish, including the iconic Nile perch, a prized catch for both commercial and recreational fishing. The lake's ecosystem also supports a diverse array of birds, reptiles, and amphibians, making it a haven for wildlife enthusiasts. Economic importance. Lake Victoria is a crucial economic resource for the countries that share its shores. Fishing is a major industry, providing livelihoods for thousands of people and contributing significantly to the region's food supply. The lake also supports agriculture, as its waters are used for irrigation and hydropower generation. Additionally, the lake's scenic beauty and abundant wildlife make it a popular tourist destination. Cultural significance. Lake Victoria holds immense cultural significance for the communities living around its shores. Traditional beliefs and practices are intertwined with the lake, and it is considered a sacred body of water by many local tribes. The lake is also a source of inspiration for art, music, and literature, reflecting its deep connection to the region's cultural heritage. Challenges and conservation. Lake Victoria, like many freshwater ecosystems worldwide, faces several environmental challenges. Pollution from agricultural runoff, industrial waste, and urban sewage has led to declining water quality. Overfishing and the introduction of invasive species have also impacted the lake's biodiversity. Conservation efforts are underway to address these challenges and ensure the long-term health and sustainability of Lake Victoria. Lake Victoria is a natural treasure of East Africa, providing sustenance, economic opportunities, and cultural significance to millions of people. Preserving and protecting this vital resource is crucial for the well-being of both the environment and the communities that depend on it. Chapter 7. Lake Victoria. A lifeline for East Africa fishing and agriculture. The lake's economic lifeline. Lake Victoria, the largest lake in Africa and the second largest freshwater lake in the world, is a vital economic resource for the countries of Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda. Its waters support a thriving fishing industry, and its fertile shores are home to a variety of agricultural activities. Fishing. Lake Victoria is home to over 200 species of fish, including the Nile perch, tilapia, and lungfish. Fishing is a major source of livelihood for communities living around the lake. The Nile perch, introduced to the lake in the 1950s, has become a valuable commercial fish, but its introduction has also had negative impacts on the lake's ecosystem. Agriculture. The fertile soils around Lake Victoria are ideal for agriculture. Major crops grown in the region include coffee, tea, cotton, and maize. The lake also supports a variety of livestock, including cattle, goats, and sheep. Challenges: overfishing and pollution are major threats to Lake Victoria's ecosystem. The introduction of invasive species, such as the Nile perch, has also had a negative impact on the lake's biodiversity. Climate change is also a growing concern, as it is leading to changes in water levels and temperatures, which could have a significant impact on the lake's fish populations and agricultural productivity. Conclusion: Lake Victoria is a vital economic lifeline for the countries of Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda. However, the lake is facing a number of challenges, including overfishing, pollution, and climate change. It is important to take steps to protect this precious resource for future generations. Chapter 7: Lake Victoria, a lifeline for East Africa environmental challenges, balancing development and conservation. Lake Victoria, the largest lake in Africa, is a vital resource for the people and ecosystems of East Africa. However, the lake faces a number of environmental challenges that threaten its health and sustainability. One of the biggest challenges is pollution. Runoff from agriculture, industry, and sewage treatment plants is contaminating the lake's waters. This pollution can cause algal blooms, which can lead to fish kills and other water quality problems. Another challenge is overfishing. The lake's fish stocks are being depleted by commercial fishing operations, which use unsustainable fishing methods such as trawling and gill netting. Overfishing can disrupt the lake's food chain and lead to declines in fish populations. Climate change is also posing a threat to Lake Victoria. Rising temperatures are causing the lake's water levels to rise, which can lead to flooding and erosion. Climate change is also predicted to increase the frequency and intensity of storms, which can also cause damage to the lake's shoreline and infrastructure. Balancing development and conservation is a complex challenge, but it is essential for the long-term health of Lake Victoria. Governments, businesses, and communities need to work together to find ways to reduce pollution, overfishing, and climate change impacts. One way to reduce pollution is to improve wastewater treatment infrastructure. This will help to reduce the amount of pollutants entering the lake from sewage treatment plants and other sources. Another way to reduce pollution is to promote sustainable agricultural practices that minimize the use of pesticides and fertilizers. Overfishing can be reduced by implementing sustainable fishing regulations and by promoting the use of selective fishing gear. Sustainable fishing regulations can limit the number of fish that can be caught and the size of the fish that can be kept. Selective fishing gear can help to reduce bycatch, which is the unintentional capture of non-target species. This video was created from an ebook on sale at www.pagebook24.com using a self-developed program by Pascal DeMarco. Download the ebook now